Hi, it's Miss Shelley, and I'm going to give you your bedtime story for tonight. Before we read the lesson, I just want to remind you, after the lesson, it is time to go to sleep. Make sure you say your prayers and say goodnight to everybody in the house. So today's bedtime story, the title is Jesus Enters Jerusalem. And we're going to read it out of our storybook. The city of Jerusalem was packed with people celebrating the Passover festival. It was also time for Jesus to start the last stage of his life on earth. Jesus entered Jerusalem riding on a humble donkey. His followers threw their coats or large palm leaves on the dusty ground before him. An enormous crowd had gathered because of the miracles he had performed. Some religious leaders were afraid of Jesus and even hated him, but many people believed he was their king, and they tried to give him a king's welcome. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Son of God, they cried out. Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. But Jesus was sad, for he knew that the same people that was worshiping him today would turn against him. They expected him to free them from the Romans, but that was not what he came to do. Let me show you the picture in the storybook. There's Jesus riding on the humble donkey, and the people crying out, Hosanna, Hosanna. And you see the leaves they're putting down on the ground for him to walk on? They're giving him a welcome to Jerusalem. But Jesus was sad because he knew that the same people that was crying out, Hosanna, Hosanna, would turn against him. But that's today's bedtime story. Make sure you say your prayers and say goodnight to everybody in the house. And we'll talk to you next time. Night-night.